Yes, family. Ah, welcome today. Is a Super Friday, and here we are. Welcome again to this my YouTube channel at Evans O. And maybe if you're viewing this video and you haven't subscribed, kindly support me by subscribing, watching my videos, sharing, liking, and also giving your comments. Yeah, I thank God for His mercy and His grace that today is another day, and actually we are here, and I'm inside our compound for the continuous work that is going on of my house. Yeah, and just to share with you what is going on today. mm, with the 4 bags of cement uh, my brother is going to do the finishing of this part, this wall right here. It is going to be finished as the other walls have been done. Then we are going to do the rendering parts of the back wall. This back wall, yeah? This back wall. So the rendering of this wall is going to be done. The finishing of this wall right here. So the work is going on, and we are together here working. And at the same time, yeah. No, we burnt a charcoal yesterday with Alex. We burnt charcoal yesterday with Alex. The young ladies are bringing water right over there to help me. And now we are here with the likes of Alex. We are trying now to collect them. Alex, you are here once again today. Yeah, we are here collecting them. You know, it has done good, yeah? So we want just to collect it and at least know the quantity of the charcoal we have received, of which the quality is good. Actually, the quality of the charcoal we have got is very, very good. So we are just doing this to get the quantity, and there is where we are going to take some for Mama Alex, and Alex will go with, and some will remain for me as I wait for my wife to start cooking with it as early as next week. Yeah. So thank you so much. We are going to share a lot and a lot and a lot. And by the way, this is how we collect it. You know, after it has burnt, now you collect them. But before that, you open it. When you open it, you put this. How do we call it? This soil. Yeah.
Wet soil.
Yeah, wet soil actually. You put the wet soil at least to dry it up. Okay, we could have managed to dry it up with the water, but when you dry it with the water, for you to start using it, it takes a lot of time to light up. Yeah, so that is why we prefer drying it or using the wet soil to at least enable efficient use of it when it is now being used in cooking. So we are just remaining with the part of collecting it together right over there. Then as you can see, Alex is doing it, and the gentleman over here is also doing it. Alex, you know, nobody came to look after it at the night.
At night?
Yeah. Because you know where I'm sleeping is very far from here. And you are not in a position to come. So God protected it
Until morning?
until morning. because we thought of removing yesterday evening, but it had not burnt up, so we did not manage to remove it at that time. I see.
The byproduct of
Very big. The byproduct. This is byproduct of wood.
yeah. When burning charcoal,
Mm.
this is the end product. Yes, I think it is the end product.
The end product.
Yeah.
Now the how do we call it? From the end product, now we go to this one directly goes to waste, or now the how do we call it? Buru. Yongo now.
Ash.
The ash. Ash is also very useful, yeah?
Yeah.
So ash is a byproduct of charcoal.
Yeah. Of charcoal. At the
Oh.
same time, charcoal is the end product of the trees that we cut that we used in burning the charcoal.
Yeah, so when you want to burn charcoal, we call now the charcoal the end product of a wood, and now the ash becomes the byproduct. Because ash is not ash. We don't treat it as waste.
Yeah.
Still, it's useful in farms. Yeah. So that is it. We are doing this as we are trying to learn. 1, 2. Okay. Stay tuned. Keep watching. We are going to catch up. Okay. We are done with the separation of the how do I call it? Separation of the charcoal from sand and wala kama no dipong kata ko kanyare. Manora mutedo long. So actually, these remaining ones are mine, and this one full sack of charcoal, Alex is going with it. So Alex is now going with it. Alex, I know that will push, yeah? If any case, we'll get another tree different from that, because that we will split it. By the way, if you will get time next week, then we also split it so that it dries up. Huh? Then you use it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. You can take it to home. You can take it home. It. No, this, if you could be buying it, you could spend close to 2,000 Kenyan shillings. Close to that. Maite dogo. They are going with it. So this one right here is mine. I've remained with this. It can only be like how do 2 or 3 basins. Okay, that is it. Stay tuned. Keep watching. The work is also ongoing there. We are going to catch up. Pressure. Pressure no say. Gibigi. Gikwanyi. Gibigi kwanyi. Okay, now I'm going with this, and this one I've given the wife to my brother. This is the wife to my elderly brother, and today they are around, and so I've given her that to go and use because this one is now for this my brother, and I am going to remain with this. Mom is still having some, so I'm not going to give her for today because she is still having some inside which was burnt here before, and I know next time when I'll also burn, I will give her some portion of it. So that is it, and I'm so much grateful. Mm. Vela ready for it. Okay, this walling is done. Now the finishing part of it is what remains. And here, only rendering is going to be done. This side. Rendering is the only work that is going to be done this side. As you can see, it is coming along very nicely. It is coming along very nicely. Kenda wall ni ariere? Ma. Oriere maber kabisa. Here has been done. Here has also been done. As I said, it's only two faces remaining. Two faces remaining. This face, and the other face right over there. But now, after this, I'm just remaining with only a bag of cement and the sand. God provide me with sand. This is the only sand I'm remaining with. God, may you provide me with the sand. God, may you provide me with the sand. Okay, I'm so much grateful. This is the work we are doing today. As you can see, Julius is making the sand and cement. Yeah. Kenywa yue samoro isebudho ne tich. Ah, okay, this is what still is taking place, and we are watching. Yeah, family. Finally, we are coming to the work of the day, and as you can see now, the part that is only waiting for molding is this part, and the other part behind over there. So this is the work that has been done today, and now what remains is the finishing of this wall. The rendering part of it has been completely done. Now it's just waiting for the finishing, yeah? So this is the only wall that waits for that has been rendered and waiting for the finishing. But these ones have been fully done. Now what remains is the molding. Yeah, is the molding. I am so happy and I'm so much grateful that Anko, the support towards the 4 bags of cement has enabled me to do this up to this end. At least now, even if it's raining, the wall is protected. The wall is protected. Now the normal mud isn't such that when it rains, the rain can hit it. Now if the rain rains, it hits the plastered one. And now this is the part that we have done today, and the back part over there. And now I think it is done in the best way so far. Huh? It is done in the best way so far. It is done in the best way so far. Wow. It is done in the best way so far. So far, it has been done. And now, the sand that is remaining is this sand. This is the sand that is remaining. This is the sand that is remaining. By the way, I never knew. God was adding me sand on every night when I'm not there. God was adding me sand. God added me. God added me. Because to our expectation and our estimation, we were never sure if one tipper of sand could do what it has done. Yeah, could do what it has done. But we thank God. We seriously thank God that this sand over here can do. This sand can do the finishing plastering part of the other wall that is remaining. Now the sand for the moldings and the sand for the pavement is now the sand that is not there. But I pray, God brought this. I never expected, and at last it came. At the same time, I'm praying, God, provide me with 1 tipper of sand. God, may you provide me with 1 tipper of sand so that I do the finalizing part of the plastering. It is just now a matter of molding and doing all those to the pavement. So I pray, God, may you provide me with 1 tipper of sand, yeah? At the same time, I had bags of cement which I was given by the uncle, and now I've used the bags of cement and only one. 1.5 is remaining. 1.5 is remaining. 1.5 is remaining. And now I pray that yeah. Okay. The bag of cement that remains is this one, full one, and this half one. But I don't know God who brought this, who provided this, I mean, will also provide for me. Mom is keeping up the beans. Yeah, the beans. Now she was hitting them with the hood so as to get the best to do the, how do we call it? Winnowing and separation, yeah? But that is it. Otherwise, I pray for more, and I pray for more, and hopefully I know God is there and He'll provide for me. At the same time, kindly help me in your prayers. Challenges are there. Now things happening in a unique way that has made me realize that even in the family, if it's not your dad, if it's not your mom, then nobody can be next to you. Even the things that you're doing, your parents can say, wow, God is great. God is doing this to our son. But your brothers and sisters can say, why is this happening? So I think Evans would ask every now and again for the rest of his life. Then now Evans is standing up and being a strong person. No, it can't happen. It can't happen. But God has sailed with me through, and I hope everything is just okay. So kindly, it is my humble request that you keep me in your prayers every day, every night, every moment you are asking God. Kindly ask for me, God, so that this God can do for me as His will. Yeah. So I know everything is okay, and I hope that whatever God plans will just come to pass. And what God plans to human being, nobody can turn it upside down, and nobody can overchange it. Yeah. So if God planned for you prosperity and good life, no human being, no human being can turn that. If God planned for you good life and prosperity, then no even a single human being can overchange that or can overturn that. But I know through prayers, and I also have been praying, and I'm so much thankful because God's God has been escaping all the challenges that I am meeting, yeah? That I'm meeting. But it is just because of here. This, if it could have been happening there at Kitembe village, then actually the stress of many things, the issue of what, because fighters in Kitembe village, yes, fighters are there, but people have come to realize the importance of that. And they have come to realize that these things just happen because of God. So let us treat it positive so that by the grace of God, we expect positive in return. But here, no. Positive being paid with negative. But I know God is there, and He'll go with me through. Yeah, He'll go with me through. Otherwise, I'm so much grateful, And I'm so much appreciative. Thank you, Soja Boy, for the labor money. However much you gave it to me as a surprise, but the labor money, I used it as the labor money, and that is why I've managed to have. That is why I've managed to have one mason and one handman for 2 days, yeah, of which the totaling to 3,000. So plus fooding, the money that I remained with, the 2,000 that I remained with at least, I've pushed with part of it. And now, as I said yesterday, that the milling, the meals for the two, because you have to provide here. The challenge we had is that you plant maize, but you lack fertilizer. So when you plant maize and lack fertilizer, then your maize don't do well. So it reaches a point during harvesting, you harvest very low. That makes you to consume it very fast, because in a family where you give birth to a number of children, because here I'm not saying it's bad, but we are a little bit very many. So if you can get one sack of maize, you can't go with it for long. So here you just have to go and look for maize. One tin is 100. Now today it has reached 100, Bob. Yeah. The day we took it there to Mama Alex Ugotenga, it was 90. But today it's 100, Bob. It's 100, Bob. Yeah. So getting 100, going and to the mill, taking it to the mill, posho mill, another 20, Bob. So coming with it as unga, it's 120. So you just have to go for that. Do one, two, yeah. But God is there. He's sailing with us through, and we know out of it the best will come. So kindly keep on praying for me, and still I pray for more support. Tomorrow is a Saturday. I won't do anything because I need to thank my God. I need to thank my God. But your prayers has helped me a lot. Kindly keep on praying for me. Yeah. That is it all. Sorry for many talks. Sorry for many talks. But I think by the grace of God, we have come to the end of the day. And I think your prayers has enabled me to stand with this up to that level. I pray for this. I pray for cement. And I pray for some parts of labor. And also, by the way, my house is still needs a lot, and a lot. But I'm praying. Thank you so much, the daughter to the auntie. You have supported me with with uh, boxes of tiles, yeah. And I know we've shared it there at the Otenga YouTube channel. You've supported me with the some tiles, and still I pray for more and more to come. Thank you so much. Thank you for this love and support. Thank you for at least feeling Evans have your house. I'm so much grateful, and may God bless you. Bye bye for today. Let us meet tomorrow on a Sabbath. Bye bye. One love.